Hey guys, this is Mrs. Elliott, and this is just a really quick video to help you with this worksheet today while I am gone. And the worksheet is on running simulations, and these are actually three pretty simple problems, and you may not even need my help with them. But I'm going to show you what's going to be expected on the exit slip that you are going to do when you're done with this sheet. So first up, anytime we complete one of these problems, we want to identify our component, and our component on this first example where a couple wants to have two girls, and the component is having a girl or a boy. Okay. And we want to state how we will model each component using equally likely random digits. So let's say that a girl is a 1 and a boy is a 2. Okay, just randomly did that. You could have said girl 2, boy 1, doesn't matter. Define your response variable. Okay, and our response variable here is number of kids before having two girls. Okay, our goal is to have two girls. So we will run a random number generator, and we will do it until each trial until we see two number ones. And once we see two number ones, we're done with that trial. And we're going to do this 20 times. So you guys without me are going to run your trials. Okay, and so random number generator, every time you have two number ones, that trial is over and you move on to the next one. At the end, you're going to state your conclusion, and your conclusion will be the average family size. Okay, the average family attempting to have two girls has a family size of what? Show me your 20 trials on your paper. You can use whatever random number generator you used the other day. You can use the calculator if you did so, your computer, a cell phone, wherever you found your random number generator. Okay. Next, the World Series ends when a team wins 4 games. Suppose that the sports analysts consider one team to be stronger with a 65% chance to win any individual game. Estimate the likelihood that the underdog wins the series. So first off, our components. Okay, our component is winning a game. Or, you guessed it, losing a game. Okay, winning or losing a game. And next, state how we will model each component using equally likely random digits. Well, the team that's expected to win, so the expected winning team, and we're just going to call this team A, we can use the digits 1 through 65. And then the underdog, we can call that team B, and we can use 66 through 100 to represent the underdog. Okay? So, response variable is how winning 4 games. Sorry. The response variable is winning 4 games. And we are going to run 20 trials here. I know it doesn't say it, but I'm telling you now. Run 20 trials. And your trials would look like this. You are going to run a random number generator from 1 to 100, and if you get a number that is between 1 and 65, you're going to say that that's team A. If you get a number between 66 and 100, you're going to say that's team B. And you are going to pretend it's the World Series, and the first team that wins 4 games in a row won the series. And so you're going to do that 20 times and then decide what are the chances that the underdog won the series. So the number of wins of the World Series out of 20 trials, not the number of games won, the number of World Series won. So you're looking for 4 games to win a World Series. I wanted to be specific for my non-sports people. If you haven't caught the World Series, which should be going on right now, I believe. Anyway, the end of October. Next, suppose a basketball player has an 80% free throw success rate. Okay, so an 80% free throw success rate. Use random numbers to simulate how many free throws he will make before missing. So our component is making a shot or missing a shot. Okay. State how we will model each component using equally likely random digits. Well, we can do 1 through 80. We make it. 81 through 100, we miss it. So we're going to say this is yes. We're going to say this is no. So define our response variable. Our response variable is the number of shots before missing. Okay. And then we're going to run our trials. Our trials will look like this. We will do a random number generator. If you get 1 through 80, you've made the shot. So every time you get a number 1 through 80, you've made it. But as soon as you roll a number 81 through 100, you know you have missed the shot and you're done with that trial. You will run this simulation number of trials 20 times. And you are going to find an average, okay? It's the average number of throws that you shot before you made your first miss or had your first miss, okay? So run that trial 20 times, focusing on the numbers 1 through 80 that you made the shot, 81 through 100 that you missed the shot. And then you will state your conclusion, which once again I said was an average. So hopefully this will help you get started on this worksheet. You're going to run these trials, and then when you're done with that, you're going to do the exit slip on your own. You are going to use this worksheet as a guide, so naming your components, naming how you're going to work out those numbers to represent each thing equally with the random digits, that is. Telling me what the response variable is, running your trials, and then drawing a conclusion. That's what your exit slip should look like, and you can look at this sheet to do the exit slip, but once again, by yourself. All right, good luck, guys. I hope to see you on Wednesday, and don't forget there is a homework assignment tonight, and don't forget to write it down. All right, thanks.